What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, there are actually a couple new things regarding the new events that are now available on One Piece Treasure Cruise that I just wanted to make a quick video on so you guys know exactly what is going on, because I still get questions even when there is a new event, and it is very easy to read and see what's actually coming out. People still ask me questions about it, so that's why I'm bringing you this video today. And in this video, we are going to be going over the brand new campaign event, which is the Feature Film Frenzy number 3. There have been multiple of these Feature Film Frenzies multiple times throughout One Piece Treasure Cruise, and this is just the third installment of this. And as you can tell by the banner, we've got some movie content coming back. But before that, the Rainbow Gem sale is actually active. So there was a little maintenance period just for the gem selling. So when you are in the game, there was no actual maintenance that went down for the actual game. It's just that you couldn't buy gems throughout a certain period of time. But that is now ended, and now you can go ahead and purchase these specific gem sales. So these are pretty decent. You get a lot of extra gems, you get some rewards like turtles and socket tomes and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. The 85 gem pack, you can get 85 gems plus 20 gems, so you get 105 gems worth the 85 gem pack, and you get 5 color turtles times 2, so you get 10 turtles, and you also get 5 forbidden tomes as well. So, you know, that's okay. It's not too bad. You know, obviously the One Piece Treasure Cruise sales aren't that amazing, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it is still better to buy these gem sales here instead of just buying the regular gems with no gem sales. So that's pretty cool. If you want to go ahead and stock up on some gems for the upcoming version 2 Doflamingo Sugo Fest, make sure you go ahead and do that. And also, before we actually get into the actual campaign event, we have some more information here on the brand new Treasure Map Gear 4 event. So with this, there's actually now a clickable link, and when you click it, you'll be linked over to the website that will give you more information on the brand new event. Now, currently, there isn't actually a lot of information on this website yet. Once Treasure Map actually starts, there will be a new event that will be put onto this website right here. So Monkey D. Luffy Gear 4 Enemy of the Gods is finally here at Treasure Map. So once Treasure Map goes live on the 4th of June 2018, there's going to be an event here, and it's going to be like a kind of like Blitz Battle, if you guys remember, where we all work towards a certain goal, and once we reach it, we get given a free legend selection, which is awesome. So we get a free legend character. Then there is also a lottery. Now, in order to enter the lottery, we already went through this in the previous video discussing this, but in order to actually get, you know, a chance at getting an additional legend, you will have to complete the treasure map at least once. So when that goes live, complete it once. It's very, very easy to do the first level, and then you'll be entered into the lottery, so make sure to go ahead and do that. And it's just basically trying to promote the version 2 Doflamingo Sugo Fest. And then there's the Facebook event, which I also want to touch on really quick, because a lot of people seem to not know how Facebook actually works. Okay, so on the Facebook website right now, there is this brand new event, the Facebook campaign. So what will happen is you have to go ahead and go to this web page here, and with this specific web page, you have to go ahead and react to the post. Don't just mindlessly tap the like button. Make sure you either tap the like, the heart, the laughing face, or the surprised face. Each one of these is going to cast your vote. Liking is for Pika, the heart is for Senor Pink, the laughing face or the lol face is going to be for Sugar, and the surprise face is going to be for Treble. Now, the winner of this specific campaign will be given a certain amount of skill books, 10 skill books. So you get 10 skill books of this specific character. Now, because people are on here just mindlessly tapping the like button, we're guaranteed to get Pika at this point. Unfortunately, it is a little bit late, but people just tap like button and they don't react to the post. So we are going to be getting 10 Pika books for the Rare Recruit Pika when the Sugo Fest starts, or yeah, I'm pretty sure when the Sugo Fest starts, we'll actually get these specific skill books. So, I mean, it would have been better if it was either Sugar or Treble, because Sugar or Treble are like the best Rare Recruits of this batch, but you know, it's still free skill books, so I'll definitely take it. So now let's go ahead through the new campaign event, which is going to be the Film Frenzy number 3. So the first event here, from June 5th all the way to June 22nd, characters from films have returned. So during this event, characters from film adventures have returned to Extra Island for clashes and also Colosseums. You'll never know when they'll return again, so make sure to go ahead and farm these up. So you've got the Dead End Fortnite, the Golden Lions Attack, which I believe is the Fortnite, the Grand Tesoro Fortnite, the Robin and Nami, the young versions of Robin and Nami from Film Z, that Fortnite's also available. Then you've got Clash Shiki, Clash Tesoro, and Clash Zephyr, and then Colosseum Iron Zephyr Bins, and Colosseum Saga Zephyr, and Mushiru. All of these will be available on these set times here, so you can go ahead and check them out. It's depending on what specific thing you want to farm. But I would honestly recommend max out the Colosseum Zephyr, and all of the Clash units. The Fortnites and, you know, Saga, Iron Bins, and Mushuru, they're okay to bad, so you don't really need to worry about them too much, but at least max Colosseum Zephyr and max out the raid bosses. Those are definitely important, and if there are any skill books available in the specific Fortnite that you need, make sure you go ahead and check them out, as you can go ahead and farm them. The second event on this specific campaign event is going to be from June 5th to June 18th, double Pirate XP on Film Replay Adventures. So for all of you people who do like to farm up Pirate XP for your account, this is actually a really cool event, so you'll get double the amount of experience when you clear these events. So you can run like double Neptune with the ship, what's it called? The Flying Dutchman ship, and you can get a lot of experience just by playing through the island on double EXP. So that's pretty exciting actually. So this is for the Dead End Fortnite, the Golden Lion Pirates Fortnite, the Grand Tesoro Fortnite, and the Robin and Nami Fortnite. So that's pretty awesome. Good to see that they are giving a little bit more extra stuff for these specific Fortnite replay adventures. Moving on to event number 3, we have half stamina at Film Replay on Colosseum and Clashes. So this is actually a really good one. I'm glad that they're doing this for half stamina and then the Fortnites for double EXP. So this is good for people who actually need to farm the Colosseum and the Clashes. So this is the one I would recommend you guys farm. The Fortnites, as I mentioned, farm it if you need the skill books, but they're not that useful. I mean, get a copy of Baccarat from the Fortnite if you guys don't have a dupe dropping captain, because that will be useful against some of the Sugar Islands and stuff like that. So make sure to go ahead and grab at least a copy of Baccarat. But yeah, definitely Shiki Tesoro, Clash Zephyr, and Colosseum Zephyr. Those guys are amazing, and I would highly recommend it that you go ahead and farm them up. Each Colosseum quest will be available on certain days during each of the periods, so check the Colosseum notice for more details. The fourth event on the campaign is going to be 100% chance for Super Success finally coming back. They honestly should just scrap altogether 2x Super Success. It literally makes no sense. They should always have this, and it literally makes no sense for them to go back to 2x Super Success. This is a great event. I always enjoy 100% Super Success chance, because that means that you can go ahead and level up your characters a ton easier. So that's awesome. That's finally coming back to One Piece Treasure Cruise. The next thing here, it says that half stamina across all the seas. So during the event, all adventure islands, so all story mode, will have half stamina. So this is pretty good, especially if you are going to be re-rolling an account on the V2 Dofi Sugo Fest on the 5th of June. So I believe that's like when the actual Sugo Fest ends. We have half stamina across the entire story mode. So this will make it so that people who haven't completed the story yet can get some gems a lot easier, as it is half stamina. So that's really cool, and I'm glad that they're doing that, helping out a lot of new players. The 6th event in this campaign is absolutely awesome. We're going back to the 3rd year anniversary event. We are getting 3 times the chance to level up a special. 3 times skill up is going to be returning from June 10th to June 11th, so only like 1 day, and then from June 17th to June 18th. So we're only getting 2 days worth of skill up. However, it is 3 times skill up. So if you guys are farming up a lot of the movie content, save it for 3 times skill up. You'll be able to max it out so much easier, and that's definitely going to be helping out a lot of those people that have missed out on that film content. The 7th event here is some things that we usually just get in most events now. Bountiful Turtle. So we're getting Princess Turtle time is coming. We've got different days for different colors, of course. You can only play it for 30 minutes at a time. So honestly, I don't really know why they do this. I mean, we've always got turtles available on extra islands, so doing the Princess Turtle time isn't always that necessary. Turtles are readily available, and they're very easy to complete. So yeah, this event, I don't really care for it, and I don't think a lot of people will care for it. But you know, Princess Turtles, if you guys are in need to level up characters very quickly, Princess Turtles are obviously a good way to do that. They give you a lot of EXP, but you know, obviously you don't need to farm Princess Turtles. This is not an event that you do need to do, but if you do need to level up characters, it's not too bad. And we are getting a brand new event that is coming back. We're getting the In Search of the Forbidden Tome. So this is the specific island with Rayleigh, and when you enter the island, he gives you a free socket book. So it says here, get a socket tome or forbidden tome from a special once-a-day quest on Extra Island. What is a forbidden tome? Let Rayleigh explain it to you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones where you get given a specific socket book, and depending on what he says, you get given, you know, that specific socket book. So this is like an island that you need to run with Buggy, Baccarat, or Haruto as your captain. So as I mentioned, if you don't have a dupe dropping captain, make sure to pick up Baccarat before this event comes around, so you can go ahead and get some extra socket books in this specific event. And to round off the whole event, we've got the standard number 9 Rainbow Gem every single day. So this, honestly, for a lot of the you know, end game players, a lot of people who've had their account for a long time, this event isn't really that hype, honestly, aside from the 3x skill up, because, you know, we've already done all this stuff, we've already got all these characters, and so it's not really that exciting. But this is really good for people that did miss out on the movie content, and it's really cool that they are bringing it back for people. Now, one thing that I just want to discuss really quick is the fact that they are bringing this Film Frenzy stuff here at this specific time. I don't know why they're bringing it out right now. This, honestly, for some reason, I'm getting this weird feeling that Global will be getting the Guild Tesoro Sugofest batch. It just makes a lot of sense to me. You know, Japan just had it, I think about 2 weeks ago now, and, you know, that Sugofest batch is actually pretty good, but Tesoro isn't, like, the best legend in the game. He is pretty decent, but he's nowhere near, like, that top tier. So, I think it would actually make a lot of sense if they did bring it over to Global right now. That batch would not be like a power creep batch or anything like that, and it would make a lot of sense. It would slot in quite nicely, because straight after V2 Dofi, we should be getting the Frankie Sugo Fest, and, you know, Frankie is a solo legend, and he doesn't have a batch aside from the treasure map units that he comes with for the treasure map Sugo Fest against treasure map Ace, and it actually would make a lot of sense if they actually brought out Tesoro Sugo Fest right before the Frankie Sugo Fest. I think that would slot in quite nicely, and I think that would be pretty hype. I definitely do pulls for it, because Guild Tesoro is a very powerful legend with his special ability. His captain ability, very, very restrictive, and on Global, a lot of people are going to struggle to build good teams with him. But overall, you know, I think it'd be, you know, kind of nice if we did get that. And because the whole Film Frenzy thing, I think if we get, you know, another Sugo Fest between whenever this event is supposed to be lasting for, June 5th to June 18th, we could definitely see another Sugo Fest arrive in that period with Guild Tesoro. I wouldn't be surprised. So anyways, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, that is going to conclude the video, guys. Hopefully you guys are now well informed about One Piece Treasure Cruise news. And if you guys want to stay up to date with all the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.